Right now, we're, in the kind of elbow of the mass adoption curve of Bitcoin. And we're seeing a new crop of policy-oriented organizations crop up. The Texas Blockchain Council, which is a 501c6 trade association, is an example of that. I'm chairman of the board of that organization. But there was a real need for us to also zoom out and take a 30,000-foot view of why Bitcoin matters for the future of governance in the 21st century. Right now, we're kind of at this historical crossroads where, on the one hand, we're seeing the global petrodollar reserve system start, on the slope of decline. We're seeing cracks in the Enlightenment era institutions of democratic governance that we've established. So, if you recall in 1992, after the fall of the Soviet Union, when Francis Fukuyama published The End of History, there was kind of this assumption that, guys, we did it. Mission accomplished, liberal democracy, free markets. This is the ideology that has won the day, and we're kind of done. That is clearly no longer the case. So we've now seen that capitalism and democracy don't necessarily have to go hand in hand. We've seen increasing just normalization of state surveillance, whether it's of financial transactions or movement or any type of activity, digitally or in the analog world. And so we're encountering these unprecedented challenges to our inherited systems of government. And in order to address those challenges, policy itself isn't enough. Like, policy is very important, but when we're talking policy, we're talking tactics. Tactics need to come from a strategy, and a strategy needs to be informed by ideas. So who are we? What do we value? What type of society do we want to become? And this is why the Texas Bitcoin Foundation is a 501c3. So we're actually a public charity because we're really trying to do the intellectual work, the academic work that underpins whatever policy initiatives come down the road.